Your children have a chance to gain prowess and the traveler trait. Or of the people, let's see. Oh yeah. This is extremely good. I'll go ahead and get this first. Of the people. And speaking of, it wouldn't hurt for me to... Actually, hang on. I need to get supplies. Yeah, she parts with the expired supplies. That's you good. I don't really need any work right now. Work is finally spawning in for me due to the fact that I've got a good enough level of fame, so I don't have to always spawn it in anymore. Let's go ahead and... Where shall I go? I was going to head in the direction of Alexandria. Since I'm never planning on screwing with any of these guys, it might not be a bad idea to try and convert some of them to my faith. The problem is that I'm so stressed out. First of all, which of these is like a capital of something? Like, the county holder, he's here. This is his capital. So we'll stop in Tripolis. Yeah, 270 fame. That is outrageous. Like, every 3 months, I'm going to be moving my camp constantly. Is that... Are we sure that this is allowed for such an overpowered skill to exist in this game? I don't have any money. I could try stealing, but again, I don't want to do that. Actually, it might be a good idea to look for some contracts on my way. I do need to do more contracts so that I can increasingly improve my camp, because this is upgraded. Let's see. This is such a ridiculously good skill. I should look again and double check what's the current state of my knights. I really need more knights. Right now, my knight effectiveness is okay, but I really need more knights. Also, the size of these guys have been upgraded significantly. Oh, hang on, have they? No. That's just the maximum they can be upgraded to. Yeah, their maximum size is significantly upgraded. I want to get my armored footmen up for sure. And I don't know about these. I'm not going to delete anybody, though, for any insignificant reason. In fact, I can create a new regiment. And I should probably make sure that the next time I do, I want to get mangonels. That'll be really important. These are both... Why did I do a transport contract before doing another scheme? It's fine. I mean, it's not a problem, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna deliver it to all the way over here. That is fine. Not a problem at all. So I'll just scout for talent. I could always use more knights. I really desperately need them. Alright, well then, speak of the devil. This guy is a knight. But will he convert to my faith? He has the zealot level of devotion. That's the zealot commander trait like I do. That's a really good... Let me go ahead and hire this guy. Obviously, I need you to immediately convert to my faith. Okay, he refused my conversion. That's fine. I could still send him to his certain death in the battlefield to make him useful, regardless of whether he believes in the correct faith or not. Even those who live incorrectly can make themselves useful. This guy, Mistress Thekla, my wife, is trying to put a wager on my hunting skills, which is a bad idea for her. Because I'm a genius when it comes to this. Oh, hang on. Why didn't I have this equipped all along? This is... Also, what is... This is my camel's head. This is... Yeah, this is not as useful. I want to go ahead and put the lucky rabbit's paw here. Yeah. All of this... These are some great trinkets I have. Alright, cool. How does my wife have so much money to bet on a hunting challenge? This guy who I paid so much money in order to join me, does he actually does still have that money. Yeah. I'm getting tired of this guy. I do believe that if I banish him, I can steal all of his money. So that's what I'm going to do. That's a huge amount of money right there. You shouldn't have been so disrespectful. So this guy joined me as a knight. I paid him. He disrespected me. He refused to join my faith. I locked him up, rightfully so. And then I banished him from my camp, taking all of his large amount of wealth. That was very productive. Bye, idiot. See ya, sucker. Allow me to put this money to use. Let's see, what is there here that I could get? This is a lot of money. Jeez. First of all, I should upgrade my proving grounds, because I need to recruit more. This is pretty good. It would allow me to get a lot more learning per level of stress, which is something that I've got a lot of right now, actually. I've got stress level 2. And it allows me to learn language faster, which learning other languages isn't super important, but +4 learning is really good, actually, for me. And I happen to have come into a lot of money, so I'll go ahead and I'll gamble making a deal. Hell yeah. That is good. What do I not need to have equipped right now? These are all really, really good. I'll go ahead and equip it briefly when I need it, because I'm going to need lots of learning to convince people, rulers, to convert to my faith. But right now, this stress is going to put me in an early grave, for sure. Let's see here. +3 diplomacy, which is pretty good for a 1-year-old. What is this about? Okay, it's a spot. I will go ahead and just side with Muttery. Alright, Hive Chieftain Muzalhidin himself. This is basically, I'm delivering this. Aren't I? I had it equipped. So, obviously, I guess that's what I was told to deliver. So now that I no longer have that equipped, though, since I was using it myself, I can go ahead and equip the mysterious puzzle. There we go. Now, I have 41 learning. I'm getting up there. I'm getting up there with the people with the highest learning in the world. Okay. I'm the second smartest person in the entire world after Duchess Matilda. He's still a little bit smarter than I am, but not by much. That trinket did it for me. At least while I'm stressed out. Okay. What on earth has just occurred? Oh, okay. She was in fact murdered by Kata. Well, what the hell was that for? What have you done? Why would you do this? Aren't we supposed to be, like, friends or something? Murdering my spouse is not very nice. Well... Huh. What do I do about this? There's nothing else for it. I should imprison her. She's already in poor health anyway. Yeah. What else can I do? That really sucks. But I don't think she's gonna live long enough to be any use to me. This is just... Yeah. That's very, very unfortunate. I did not see that twist coming. Who am I gonna marry now? I'm concerned... my thought was that I might... My immediate thought was, Muttery, but the problem is that Muttery... I feel like she'd be a massive threat to my firstborn daughter. Because she would almost certainly want to... kill the child. Which wouldn't be good. Another option would be... my stooge. Aigda. She's not got very great traits, but she does have one good congenital trait. She's got such a splendid personality as well, doesn't she? Yeah, let's go ahead and... She's 43 though. So I'm not gonna get any more children really out of her probably. I get like one more child, which is not ideal. And of course, I have monogamy as my marriage, so I need somebody who's, you know, younger than that. This is a huge conundrum I'm in now. You are, of course, married to my friend, so not you. Jeez. I've got a lot of gray-haired people here, and none of them have produced any children. In fact, why haven't you produced a child? Wasn't the whole point of me marrying my followers to each other so that they would, you know, go ahead and have children? In fact, you do not actually, you're not married to anyone, okay? Okay. I don't want to marry Muttery because she might try something. However, she could be a really useful vassal if I can get her loyal. So I'd like to arrange a marriage between her and Antiochus. Or it doesn't matter which one, does it? They're both 43, they're both loyal. I'll do it with my head porter because I feel like this guy is going to remain my bodyguard, but this woman might be a useful vassal, especially considering that he might produce a better a better heir. Yeah, somebody with the fecund trait. So then my child could potentially marry, if I have like a son, they could potentially marry whatever daughter is born to this family and be a good prince consort in a patrilineal marriage, which would then mean that my cousin would take over. I've got very complicated plans, okay? I've got in schemes. What about this guy? This guy just wants to join my camp, right? He's zealous. Hit the road, you useless bastard.